In this video, we're going to be talking about the auto-tune functions of Logic and how you can use two different elements of auto-tune to get the results that you're looking for. So let's dive right in. In this project, we're going to be learning how to use the pitch correction audio effects tool to guide their selected audio into a specific key range. We're going to be learning how to change the settings of the pitch correction tool to get the desired auto-tune effect, and understand how to turn on flex to navigate, understand how to turn on the flex tool and navigate it to the pitch correction window. From there, we'll learn how to change individual pitches manually and smooth out any fluctuations in the line using the flex tool. So let's dive in. Our first thing we need to do is to create a new project. So we're going to create a new project. We're going to select audio track to begin with, and using your own voice, I want you to record yourself singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Don't worry, like I said, it's about auto-tuning, so we're going to be manipulating our voices, and the goal is to make it sound pretty awesome. And that's the goal of this project. So let's go into it. I keep on saying that. I'm going to stop saying that, I promise. We're going to create a new project. I'm going to select an audio. I'm going to use LineLink since that's my interface right now, and I'm going to create. And there we go. Ooh, I get a little bit of an echo because I'm hearing myself 3 different times. So I'm going to turn that off. And there's my audio. If you're in my class, we don't have private recording booths for every station, so you might have to go into the practice room and record yourself. Right now, I am able to do this live, so I'm going to record myself singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider, and I'm going to purposely not sing it fantastically because, I could sing it pretty awesome if I wanted to. I'm the chorus teacher of the school, but I'm going to sing it, nonchalantly, no big deal, because I want you to see the capabilities of the auto-tuning. So here we go. Itsy Bitsy Spider by Mr. Gallant. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know you're applauding, and I accept it. So here is the audio. We can listen to it again. The itsy bitsy spider. But let's be honest, we don't need to listen to that again. Let's see what happens when we add our pitch correction. Making sure that our track is selected, this track with the audio that we want to work with, we are going to go over here to the left side of our project. So actually, I'm going to keep that there. Our left side, audio effects, and we're going to go down to pitch, the pitch submenu. And we have 3 different elements. We have pitch correction, pitch shifter, and vocal transformer. We are going to pick pitch correction, and this pops up. So now if I play it, went up the water spout, you can see that the computer's analyzing it and trying to adjust the pitch so that it keeps it somewhat on key. So we have a few things that we can change here. We can actually turn off specific keys and turn on specific keys to limit where the computer is going to push those pitches. Let's figure out what key I'm in. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. I'm in D sharp, E flat, so. Let's see. Down came the rain and we're getting there. So, and then we can crank the response to 0 milliseconds, so it's instantaneous. And now you should hear kind of that classic T-Pain Cher auto-tune element of the kind of the glitchy voice. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain. Yeah. So. And washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. All right. Thank you very much. I know. It's amazing. Let me just do some quick math in my head. Yeah, those are the ones I need. All right. Cool. So we have this. The spider went up the water spout. It still sounds funky. We need to now talk about the second element of pitch correction auto-tune. Going back into our slides. We just worked on this, our pitch correction audio effects. I showed you where you will find it in the audio effects menu tab under the pitch subcategory, and talked about how you can change the settings to the desired results. When you do this, I would say limit the notes on the computer so somewhere between 5 and 8 notes. So 8 to 5 of them are lit up. And you can change your response rate all the way down to 0 for that classic auto-tune hip-hop element, or you don't necessarily have to. You can leave it a little bit slow response, and it's just going to take a little bit of time to get to the desired pitch correction, but we'll still do the job. This is a helpful starting point for the next part of this project, which is dealing with flex. Flex, which icon looks like this, is the ability to manipulate the sound without necessarily changing the sounds surrounding the audio. So if you're dealing with multiple audio tracks, you can only edit a certain part of an audio track, and everything else will hopefully stay the same. Glitches happen from time to time, but this is a pretty straightforward use of flex, so we shouldn't have any issues. So we're going to have to turn on flex, and we do that by clicking the flex button, which is right here. If you notice, my track just got bigger, and all of a sudden I have a flex icon on my track. I'm going to enable flex. Actually, before you do that, double click. So double click on this so we can get into the window editing, and you can also turn it on for that track down here. Down here, all of a sudden we have a flex menu, and these are the various different elements of flex that you can turn on. Flex slicing, rhythmic, polyphonic, speed, automatic slicing, so it will automatically do what you want it to do, or hopefully. And we're going to go all the way up to flex pitch. And if you click on that, the window changes quite a bit. If you take a look at what we have a piano roll next to it. And if I zoom in, you can actually see where the computer has analyzed the pitches of my singing. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. All right. So this allows me full control over the pitches of the song. If I were to go back and listen to this, it doesn't sound too bad until spout. Listen. Went up the water spout. It's too low. I just want to drag it up one note. Now listen to it. Spider went up the water spout. Much better, right? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. A little too high. Bring it down. The spider out. Much better. Up came the sun. Too high. Now, the other thing, like I said, about the pitch correction tool is that this tool limits what notes are actually being played here. which is really nice. The sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider. I'm gonna. So this is, it's kind of in between notes. Just gonna push it down there. Spider, much better. Went up the spout again, and again. Not as disappointing finish. There we go. So, going back to here, what I just did is you can bring down the pitch by just a few cents if you click on and drag the top middle dot. If I click on and drag the bottom middle dot, it smooths out the pitch, if you can see that, from following what it perceives as being tuned, you know, the computer analysis of my voice, and I can smooth it out. Spider went up the spout again. So I might do that for any of the notes that are a little fluttery. Again, just to clean it up. Again. Again. And in the end, I have the itsy bitsy spider went. Again, a little bit too much. Let's move this so that it fits perfectly in that block. Itsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain. Smooth it out. Came the rain and washed the spider. Smooth it out. The spider. Wash the spider. Wash the spider. Wash the spider out. Yeah, did you see? If you did not see what I just did, I tried to get rid of that gap, that drop. Smooth the line as much as I could. Wash the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. And that's auto-tune. So you can do this itsy bitsy spider just as it is right now. You can do the melody, or you could change the melody to whatever, you know, I could. Can change the melody around quite a bit. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Oh, there it is. Down came the sun and dried up all the rain. If I eliminate these notes, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Well, I got really sad. There's many different options. It's a huge tool. It's really shaping the sound. It's shaping the sound to really whatever you want to shape it into. So you make your voice sound pretty awesome. Sound like T-Pain is the one that comes to mind. He does a lot of autotune, maybe even some Post Malone. This is where all that magic really happens. And so stick with Itsy Bitsy Spider. Have fun changing your voice to whatever pitch you want it to. But in the end, I want to hear a voice singing some form of Itsy Bitsy Spider. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And again, like I say with all these, have fun. Good luck.